And it goes a little something like
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we are going to be trying out new products. I have been kind of ordering a lot of stuff lately and stuff is just stacking up. So I wanted to throw a few things into one video that would kind of go together. So we are going to be checking out the new launch from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have the Iced Out Highlight and the Brow Freeze. As well as I tried my very first ever Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow. So if that's something you're interested in watching, or you just want to see how I got this look, then stay tuned, keep watching. Okay, so I did pick up the, the color coded eyeshadows, the Charlotte Tilbury, I always say it like that because Teresa's dead. The Luxury Palette in Pillow Talk. This is, like the title says, my first Charlotte Tilbury palette ever. This is what it looks like. I'm sure you've seen it because this has been around for a minute and is very, very popular. So I'm going to be trying this on the eyes today to see what the fuss is all about. Also, I picked up the Brow Freeze Styling Wax. This is the new release from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I'm curious to see if this works any better than the NYX Brow Glue. So we're going to try that as well. And then I also did get the new Iced Out Highlighter from ABH. So we are going to be putting that on the cheeks when we're done as well. I'm just going to jump right on in and get started. I'm just going to take a small fluffy brush. This is, I believe, a Real Techniques brush. It's kind of old. And I'm going to just start here with the light pink shade in the palette. I'm 2. I don't know. Like, they're numbered. But we're just going to go right on in and start putting that in the crease. I am so excited, you guys. Okay, so I'm definitely posting a haul next. I have all this stuff to do, and I keep saying, like, I did that declutter and I wasn't gonna get any more makeup, and then I fail and I purchase makeup, and I have so much stuff stacked up, so I'm trying to do like multiple things in this video to kind of get that done so I can move on to the next thing. I will say that this color is showing up really nicely. It doesn't have a whole lot of fallout, and it's blending seamlessly on the eye. And this isn't even like a nice brush. Like, I've had this brush forever, so I definitely feel like the pigment is there. It doesn't blend away to nothing like some lighter shades can do. So I definitely am liking that so far. So I'm just going to grab like a denser brush, kind of like a pencil brush here, and just pack. We're going to go into the brown matte shade here in the palette, and I'm going to put that in the outer V. There is a little bit of kick up in the pan, but not bad. It's so hard because my mirror's like clear down here and I don't want to, like, you know what? We need to clip this hair situation back so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, that's a little better. So how are you guys doing? I'm sure that some of you who subscribed because you like my fashion hauls are wondering what the heck is going on. And like I said, I do have those on deck, and I promise you the next video will be a fashion haul. I am deep down in my heart a lover of makeup, and I have so much fun playing with it, and I want to, you know, be able to justify purchasing it by you reviewing it for you guys here on YouTube. So yes, I absolutely love how that looks. I'm going to go ahead and just throw some on this other eye. So I have, just so that I can keep talking, I have a giant Maurice's haul. Like, I went and I picked up like 6 things, and then I went back to exchange something that didn't fit right, or that I needed a bigger size on, and ended up getting like 6 more things because they were doing this like 3 things at 40% off. If they're still doing that, I will put the coupon code in the box tomorrow because I plan on filming it tomorrow and then probably getting it up for you guys on Sunday. So yeah, that's the tea on that, sister. Okay, those, at least from what I can see in my mirror, those look pretty even. I'm just gonna go in with that original brush and just make sure that there's no harsh edges where I blended those two together. Now we're just gonna go in with the shimmer shade, and I don't know if you can use a brush with these. I am gonna try a brush just really quick because I've never used it before, and then if the brush doesn't work, then obviously we'll go in with my finger. I'm not expecting the brush to work because it doesn't work with really any brand usually. I'm just gonna go into this lightest shimmer shade here in the palette. Now this one isn't actually like a glitter, so this actually might go on with a brush without being wet or anything. I can see where it's going for sure, but I'm pretty sure if I wet it or I use my finger, it's gonna work even better. I'm just gonna put a little bit on the other side just to keep it even. So I'm doing the same thing on both sides. I probably should have used the like the darker shimmer shade so I could use the lighter one as an inner corner highlight. Oh, we can just use the Anastasia highlighter as our inner corner highlight. So I feel like that's fine. I'm just, oh my gosh, I probably shouldn't have worn a sweatshirt in front of these lights. It's so warm. I'm just gonna go with my finger and see if I can't build up that shimmer. What is the, oh yeah, okay. I was gonna say what is going on, but I got it. I am definitely, I love how these feel. I think even if I dampened my finger, it would probably work even better. But it definitely does show up. I just probably like run back here. Just blend through that crease because I got the sparkle up just a tiny bit too high for my liking. And then I would put a little bit of the brown along the lower lash line. I don't know if you guys want to watch that. We'll just throw that on there just to kind of bring the look together. And then I will put on the highlighter before I go off camera to do the mascara. Okay, so I get it. The colors are beautiful. They go on super easy, and I think one of the main things is it's a very I can't talk, very wearable color, but you don't really have to think, right? Like these colors all go together. You really can't apply them in the wrong way. You could use any one of these as just a single lid one and done look if you want. I get it. I like it. I definitely, I mean, I don't know if I got this on sale, if I would have paid full price, I don't know, it's pretty steep for 4 shadows, honestly. But it does look nice, and I definitely like the way that it performs. So next, we're gonna go in and we're gonna try the brow freeze. It comes just like this. It's completely clear, like you can see through it, which is kind of cool. So I am gonna take just my e.l.f. spoolie, and I'm gonna just get some product on the brush. A little bit. I don't even know like how much is too much. Like we're just winging it. Let's see. I'm just gonna run that right through my brow. Whoa. You guys, okay, if you haven't watched my NYX brow glue video, it's in the crystalline playlist. You should go watch it. that's what I thought. This is doing what I thought that would do. I don't want to get ahead of myself because I'm just starting out, but holy crap. I've never really seen what my brows would look like like this. This is the Steezolo, right? Now, I think I've got more than enough on this brush. So I'm just going to brush it through this side, kind of rotate. Now, they're definitely sisters and not twins, so no judgment. And I don't know, I guess I should have filled them in first. I'm curious if they're actually going to stay up like this, or if they will fall down. And they're not used to being up like this, so they might need to be like trimmed to be even. This is just strictly, I didn't think it was going to do this. I am pleasantly surprised. Definitely, I will have to play with it and perfect it and all that, but what? It works. I think this retails for $23. And you can get it, obviously, like Ulta, Sephora. This is pretty cool, you guys, because I tried forever with that NYX stuff to get it to have this same effect, and it would do this for like 2 seconds and then it would fall down. They definitely need to be trimmed so that they're even, but it's exciting that it actually works. So yeah, once I get like a little brow haircut, I am so excited. Right now I look like Bert or Ernie from like Bert and Ernie. My brows are crazy. And it just took very little product. I don't know if you can see, I just like swept it through just a couple times. So yeah, definitely gonna have to perfect that a little bit, but it works. I'm so excited, you guys. So excited. Okay, so we are like two for two so far. Let's go in and check on how this highlighter works, shall we? I'm gonna just use this highlighter brush I got from AOA Studio. Honestly, it was $1, and this is like the best highlighter brush that I own. I'm gonna make sure I have no remnants of my other highlighter on here so that we can give Eyeshadow its own show, if you will. I did put blush on earlier. I think it's kind of like dimmed a little bit, so I'm just gonna, oops, wrong blush, or wrong brush. I'm just gonna hop onto my Moon Prism palette because it's what I have sitting right here, and just freshen it up a little bit before we put the highlight over it. Just a little. Yeah, zoom. Can you hear? Oh my god. I always get a little out of pocket with the blush. But on like the lights, I feel like really like kind of dull it down a little. Okay. That's a little better. So let's try this highlight. This highlight, I don't know how much it retails for. I want to say like $35. And people are comparing it to like Amrezy. I don't know. I think the coloring is a little different. This is what it looks like. You can definitely, it's so pretty, but it has on my, when I swatched it on my arm, it had almost like a peach and like kind of definitely a peach like reflect on it. I don't know if you can see it. Let's go ahead and throw it on the face. So I'm just going to swipe that across a couple times and give it a little tap. And I like kind of suck at applying highlighter, but we're just trying to go to see what the color is. You see how it has kind of like a little bit of a peach cast when I turn my head? Can you guys see that? I hope it's reflecting on camera. I'm gonna put it on my nose. And then hopefully you can definitely see that. So I was worried that it was maybe gonna leave a little bit like of a cast, but it's actually not bad. I might like think differently when I look back at this to edit, but with the light shining on it, it's definitely okay. It definitely is different than I thought though, because it says in the description like a icy pale champagne, and it definitely like looks like that at first glance, but yeah, it definitely has some kind of peachy orange in there. I hope you guys can see that, but I do think it's really pretty. I'm gonna put just a little bit on my brow bone since it's already on the brush, a little bit on the temples, a little bit on the Cupid's bow. Okay, I think that that looks okay until I look back on the camera. We'll see. I hope that I do. The brows have fallen just a little bit. But you can definitely tell that there's still product in them, and that was only with one application. Just gonna run through them one more time and see. I guess I did kind of push them down, so that might have been my own fault. I hope I didn't speak too soon. I have like the worst brows ever. They don't want to do anything. I definitely feel that they are doing more than with the NYX, if that makes sense. But let me throw on some mascara and I will be back to say my goodbye. Okay. Hey guys, I'm back. I put on eyeliner and mascara. As you can see, the brows are still kind of holding up. This is definitely farther than I got with the NYX brow glue. I definitely really do like the highlight. It's growing on me. I think today I used like a really pinky blush. I think if I used more of a peach tone blush, it would look even better. It would kind of go better because it definitely does have that little bit of like a peachy, almost yellowy orange reflect. I think it's very, very pretty though. I absolutely do like that. So I am like 100% approval of the brow freeze. That was a win. I do definitely think that the highlighter is worth getting, especially if highlight is your thing and you absolutely love highlighter. Oh, and the Charlotte Tilbury quad. I get it. I get the hype. It's definitely nice. Is it something that I need to have moving forward? Like, am I going to start just buying all Charlotte Tilbury? No, but it's good. It's definitely good. So don't like come for me, but it's nice. I'm okay with less expensive shadows, but it is beautiful. And I think the look overall turned out great today. So anyways, I just wanted to thank you guys for watching me. I promise I will be back in just a day or two as soon as I can get it filmed, edited, and uploaded with that Maurice's haul. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.